let us talk about anime. Just to warm up before we get into the main the entree. I have seen perhaps what is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I have seen Gator attend an anime convention with his. I don't know how to refer to her because she's just his co-host. They went to this thing in Texas, Anime Matsuri Blog 2022. I think it was a couple weeks ago. They went to this thing in Texas, and it's just like an anime convention, and he goes with her, but she and her friend they're in one hotel room, and then Gator is in a different hotel, like entirely. And then they just rendezvous at the anime convention. And it's very obvious that he's into her because she looks like Ralph, and I think that comforts him. But she has zero interest in him. So I'm just going to scan through this very briefly to give you an idea of what I've sat through. It starts in her room.
Hey guys, Spooky here. Probably wondering where I've been. If you guys are here from my Zoe Quinn content, specifically, like the long form stuff, thank you. Hello. Thank you for subscribing.
And first, just right off the bat, if you're here from my Zoe Quinn content, is that like recent? Because, the Zoe Quinn was relevant like 8 fucking years ago. And people are desperately begging me to lower my bitrate. I will try to lower my bitrate, but I'm pretty sure my bitrate cannot go any fucking lower. My bitrate is at 2500, which is as low as like it can't go lower. Like my bitrate is higher than 2500 in general because that's just how much I have to put out. I'd have to reduce my resolution to go lower. So yeah. First off, right off the bat, like if you're here for my Gamergate content, subscribe to me, which is in August 2022 is just fucking nauseating.
And I also want to thank my my patrons for being very patient with me. So the update on the long form content, the next video essay, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it is being edited right now. The script itself is being edited. As soon as I get done with this vacation, if you want to call it that, this what I'm about to announce, I'm sure you guys already know what it is. As soon as I get done with this video, vlogging and editing, all that kind of stuff, I will film the new long video about the person. It's a gamer, hint hint, and it will be uploaded.
Okay, I meant to skip past this. Sorry, I got an email from Odyssey right now asking me what the fuck I'm doing to break their site, and the issue is that I'm restreaming to through restream.io. And I don't have another option to do this. Like I can't change the settings from their end. So they would have to talk to Restream and try to get an official like setup so that it works. Anyways, I just wanted to stream and have a good time. So they fly in to Texas. They meet up with Gator.
Gator, he's here too.
And I do not mean to like just endlessly shit on Gator because Gator has tried to make amends with me. I do not accept his apology because he called me a pedophile for like 3 years. But I will make fun of him. Ooh, I can get this in 4K. Fuck yeah, I want to get this in 4K. I can get this in 4K so I can get this horrific resolution phone camera recording. There, look, just look. It's so cliche to refer to somebody who you think looks bad as looking like Chris, but I look at Gator in this and I just think he looks like Chris. He's got a face that's perfectly round like Chris. He's got really long hair that looks like Chris, and he's got the glasses. I don't think he has the same exact pedo glasses as Chris would wear. But then he's also got that 5 o'clock shadow because Chris would want to look feminine by shaving his beard, his facial hair. And then yeah, this is Gator. You'll hear him talk and you'll know it's Gator. But he does look a lot like Chris in this one. I know that's like really mean to say, but I'm sorry, it's just the truth.
Take your screenshots now.
Oh, here, zoom right in. That. Perfect. Hell yeah.
His cringy ass fucking Jotaro hat. His fucking his
Jotaro hat. That's the real cringe. Anyways. So here they are in the anime convention. And I'm gonna drop the bitrate because it's causing me to have to download a lot of shit. I don't want to. I'm still need a cute girl my age.
Somebody recognized this. It's kind of interesting, but hey, you know, we're micro niche internet.
Micro niche e-celebrities like
better fucking recognize you.
Words we can't say on YouTube.
You fucking not known people probably have healthy family lifestyle. Probably go and touch grass.
She captions this. Can you tell I was feeling the only 4 hours of sleep? I am convinced. I have listened through this at like regular speed because I enjoy torturing myself. I am convinced she is fucking drunk. She is sloshed. She is off her fucking rocker this entire thing. She cannot put together a single coherent sentence. I do not think it's because she's only having 4 hours of sleep. I think it's because if she's only had 4 hours of sleep, it's because she stayed up all night drinking and then she woke up and she started drinking some more.
You see what we accomplished? We talk to people that recognize us at the con. So you ain't shit compared to us. But yeah, let's go. We're gonna try to find actual like internet celebrities to hang out with.
Yeah, not micro niche celebrities.
So you.
If I had to go, if I had been arrested for doxing and I was sentenced to community service and I was court appointed as Gator's minder at an anime convention, I would drink. And I would ask him very politely not to report me to my parole officer for drinking on the job. I'll let him do whatever he wants. Just don't tell the PO.
You can see it's kind
Okay, this is like just a montage. She's supposed to be like, is that like Cowboy Bebop? I don't know what the fuck she's supposed to be. I don't care. And then just like very like clumsily, her camera work is abysmal. Tries to show off like all the things. And then I like that there's like cars and shit that have like,
my God, they
anime
have
wraps.
The Demon Lowly from the Hollow Live.
The Demon Lowly, the lowly, lowly from. Look, if you would like a sports car with a Demon Lowly on it, here you go. They got it at Anime Matsuri for you.
It's literally her.
It's not literally her though. She's printed on a car. She's not real. She's an anime girl. It can't literally be her.
She just, you know, slut. She has no personality. She's just
explaining the other VTubers. These are the V Shoujo girls.
They're
They're also printed on a car.
She blocked me on Twitter because I, you know, said I don't like how she treats her fans. She actually caused Dimitri Monroe to unfollow me because he said the Tricky Tom thing. I fucked this e-girl, so she got mad jealous. Also, she's freaking, you know, cheated on her husband, and she jerks off to rape porn and embarrasses Giguk every single day. And she's completely fucking crazy. So, you know.
Thing to mention, the demon. She said that Dimitri unfollowed her. Dimitri, if I'm not mistaken, is the guy who's like a super staunch lolicon defender who is friends with Flamenco. I pointed that out before, that Flamenco and Dimitri were friends on Twitter. And Dimitri I only know because there's awkward screen caps of him defending like lolicon shit. And he was also apparently a guest on the Anime Boomer podcast, which I don't know how anyone would fucking know that offhand. So she knows all those people, and she mentions Dimitri, which is worth pointing out, because Dimitri gets a lot of flack for his lolicon shit. Imagine explaining drama while at a convention where you're supposed to have fun for a fucking time. Well, no, when you see the anime VTuber car, you have to stop and explain to your blog audience what the fuck they are. Oh my god, there's more. She has to explain them. There's a Gator here. Let's see what Gator has to say. I'm always interested in what Gator has to say.
Or something.
But they got together again. They fixed.
Yeah, they
had a problem and they talked about it.
That would be one of the only times when they figured out his problems. But you know what? At least she apologized. None of these other girls do. And also, they threaten to sue people if you talk shit with them.
There's Neanners, which doesn't require explaining.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Neanners, it doesn't require explaining. Okay. Let's check this out then. This is Neanners, by the way. She's a VTuber now.
Everyone's counting on me to cheer them up and give them lots of energy. I hope that I can help them study for their test. I'll work hard to support them and always try my best. It's so much fun to help out in the dormitory and be a super for moe and generic lolly. I wanna do something for you, Oni-chan said. I guess instead, what are we going to do on the bed? Oh no, oh no. Pop, pop, kimochi. What's this sticky stuff on me?
She'd announced this song, by the way. You can still find it. I'm aware of Neanders only because it's got posted on 8chan all the fucking time. And then she went on to become a VTuber, and now is like super famous and is like in these circles. In fact, what's his face? She did a song. There is a song by Ken Ashcorp about Neanders too, from way back when. Very interesting. It's very interesting how small the world is, really, when you look at it.
It doesn't require.
Look, here's the lolly girl singing about how boys at her school come on her, printed on a card for all the enemies to enjoy. Isn't that wonderful, Chad?
Which doesn't require explaining.
Yeah, it doesn't require. Also, don't fucking threaten to sue people because they make fun of your talent.
That rap is just shit. That's just the Evangelion people. There's some clothes in case you want to buy. It's my boy. It's Vic Mignogna.
Mignogna.
Mignogna line, and it goes.
Vic Mignogna, chat.
This is just yeah, this is.
Damn. Look at that. Look at that woman's figure. That fat lady. Hey, hold on.
This is just.
Look at her figure. What the fuck? Her ass is like 6 inches out behind her.
Yeah, this.
You know, maybe it would be fun to go to an anime convention and just like pan the camera around and laugh.
This is just the beginning of Vic Mignogna's line, but yeah, here he is, and the reason why is because he talks to every single person and gives them all a personal experience. So that's why it takes so long to talk to them.
Maybe that was just Baked Alaska, chat. Maybe false alarm. Nobody cares about Baked Alaska.
There's Nick Ricada.
There's Nick.
And he's got like a massive line. I don't think I can.
You know what? I'll skip past that because I don't want to spoil something. Then, okay, here a really funny part, funny like in a subtle way, is that she meets up with this chick.
Here before
Who's
the
like
big
British,
panel, which is hair stuck in my lip gloss.
and what's her face starts acting like a bitch to her throughout the entire video, and I think that's because she's like low key jealous and has to neg her on camera. It's very funny.
But
It's
it
so
tells the people what
awkward.
you're cosplaying as.
No, I'm ashamed. I'm cosplaying
She's cosplaying as
Rose from Homestuck because
she's a Homestuck, guys. She's a Homestuck. You can go to the anime convention and meet the Homestuck British ladies. Okay, and then here they are, Gators in the foreground, and they're waiting for the Vic Mignogna to show up, and there he is. It's my boy. It's everybody's boy.
It's okay. I won't either. I am so excited to be with you guys. Last year was so wonderful. The year before, 19 was amazing. And as first things first, tonight we're going to be premiering, world premiere of 2 short anime features that I had the privilege to cast.
So, just so you know, this man is a homosexual. I do not care if he's been married. I do not care if he is still married. I do not care if he has a reputation of being a promiscuous lady killer. I don't care if he's been accused of sexual harassment towards women. I don't care if he's the most religious man in the entire world. This guy is fucking gay. And what's really funny is when I haven't seen him in a while, and I think he's gotten cosmetic surgery like since in the time since I've last seen him. Because in this especially, he really gives me bogged vibes, where it's like you can tell where like his eyes are super expressive because they've done like a facelift and shit. Like they've done things to his face, and now his face just has like a sort of cosmetic-y vibe to it because he's like in his 40s, but he still wants to be like a young hip anime guy and shit. So really, it was really shocking to hear Vic talk. And it's like, again, I don't hate him or anything. I know when I say anything about like a bunch of people that people like. I am always like casted as being extremely negative towards them. And do not hate Vic Mignogna. It does not bring me joy that. Oh, I'll say that. Just know I don't hate him. Here, what's his face? By the way, and this is great because this is like a panel of like anime people, and then also Nick. And Nick is talking, and he's like, I do a law firm thing. And then this lady asks, like, what the fuck do you have to do with anime? And Nick has no response to that. I don't know how he's invited himself to a panel at, like, a anime convention to talk about anime. And nobody else there appears to know either. But I'll skip past this. Maybe I'll try to find that clip.
Please ignore the drunk woman in the second row.
Did she say it? No, I just wanted to hear her shit talk him. Let's see. They're in line at some other. They're going to go see like a second Vic speech, and they go to see that. And then there's just some like a video montage of anime shit, all the Metal Gear games, and then this is like day 3 or 2 or whatever, and. Oh wait, I'll show that because that's funny. Watch this. This is super cool. This anime thing. There's like an anime thing that happened. Watch this. Watch this. Oh my god, there was a girl in the box like in an anime. Do you know Box Girl? Girl Box? That's what just happened there. That's like a cosplay. Anyways. British girl is now a Tuhu or some shit. She thinks she's the ice fairy that everyone likes to tear apart. And oh, that's a attractive still frame to land on. They bother Vic Mignogna again and ask him for like a shout out or some shit.
Pretty great. Pretty great.
So we just like recorded like something for Pippa, and I'll put the video up here.
Oh, Pippa.
Whenever
Oh, that's right. I forgot. In this video, they talk about meeting Vic Mignogna and telling him about the Pippa Pipkins, the streamer, the VTuber. They walked up to the Vic Mignogna and said, "Hey, do you know about the VTuber Pippa Pipkins?" And he was like, "No." And they were like, "You should check it out." And he was like, "Okay, maybe I will." And they're like, "Yes, yes, I did it. I did it." And then they walked away feeling great.
start editing, obviously.
Pippa, I'm a little troubled right now. I'll tell you why.
Listen to that voice.
I'm a little troubled right now. I'll tell you why.
He's gay. He's gay. He should have. If he would have won his fucking defamation suit, if he just went out there and said, "I'm gay." I do not smash the box. I smash the bookie, and I cannot tell a lie.
Because I want the new purse that you just got. That was the purse I've been looking for my whole life.
He's talking about a purse.
And you took
chat.
it. You didn't even think about my feelings. Also, congratulations on the new song. I just heard some of it, actually. Pippa the Ripper, right? And it's awesome.
Okay, that's enough. Is there another thing? I'm trying to think. I'll scan through this. I missed it 2 times. Oh yeah, I'll show that. Don't you worry. Oh, then they bother Nick's wife, and she doesn't seem to have any fucking idea why she's there. Hold up, watch this.
People.
Thanks for coming out. I hope you're not as tired as I am.
Do you see any hot anime tits here?
I mean, several, yeah.
What was your favorite? Who's your waifu?
My waifu?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know a lot of names, but
Her northerner accent was coming in. I don't know a lot of names.
loved the costume going around, something new.
She has no fucking idea. She has no idea. All she knows is this stupid bullshit has netted my husband over $1 million. So yeah, the anime tits are fucking great. I love the cosplay of that whatever. The rabbit VTuber is kind of funny, I guess. Like, just bullshit it. I'm here. I'm ecstatic. I love you guys. I love super chats the most because I've got 8 fucking children and they need your support. And then Nick Rekieta signs a flag, a pride flag. Oh, and here's a picture of a thing with You know what's funny is that blob was on a bed sheet that Maddox had, and everyone called him a cuck for having a bed sheet with that blob on it. But now, they all love it. They all love the dragon slime thing with the Jim Medeker hat. Okay. Speaking of Vic, by the way, just in today, Vic lost his appeal, which I'm not happy about. If you're accused of bullshit by retards, it sucks. You should be able to sue them for defamation if they are like fucking with your shit. Vic went through the proper avenues, and the ruling was for various technical reasons and very strange points that he did not. I mean, I think this is still for the slap, which, if you don't know, very broadly, very, very broadly, the Vic Mignogna case went like this. Vic Mignogna was accused of sexual misconduct by his co-workers in the anime dubbing field. He's a voice actor for like Goku and shit. His co-worker accused him of sexual harassment, and he was fired from Funimation. And there is a conspiracy that the woman who accused him of misconduct had a boyfriend or a husband who was second in line to get the voice acting job for some new big anime that would be a lot of money. So that's the conspiracy. Vic Mignogna is propped up by Nick Rekieta. Nick says, we're going to crowdfund this guy a defense or an offense. We're going to go to court. We're going to sue Funimation. We're going to sue his coworkers for defamation. We're going to fix this guy's life because I think that he was unjustly ruined by these people. They raise a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars. The attorney chosen to represent him by Vic was Ty Beard, who is coincidentally a trust manager for Nick Rekieta. There is some conspiracy that it was like an inearment between friends, but Nick maintains, Ty maintains, and Vic maintains that Vic asked Rekieta for a referral, which I've also done. He gave somebody that he knew as a suggestion, and then Vic decided to go with that person who was Ty Beard. Anyways, it goes to court, and in Texas, there's an anti-slap, and that's a law for streamlining litigation. You have to present a strong bar of entry to even sue for defamation in Texas, or you fail at the first hurdle, which is the slap. He failed at the first hurdle with the slap, then went to the appeals court. It's been waiting for months, I think years, and the ruling just came in today that he did not meet the most basic level of entry for a defamation suit in the state of Texas. And I think he now also owes them attorney's fees, because part of the anti-slap is that not only do you have to present a strong reason to sue to even meet like this for defamation, you have to show it that you have enough to proceed with the case, or you failed the first hurdle, and you also have to pay attorney's fees, which is something nice if you're someone like me and you get sued for bullshit reasons. It would be nice if I could, easily petition for attorney's fees, but unfortunately there's no slap laws in the states I get sued in. So that is the gist. It's technical. I'm sure Nick will go over it. From what I understand, they just said that they just didn't show it. They didn't show that they had a strong enough case to sue for defamation. So here is a video of what happened to Nick after this ruling came out. As you can see, as punishment for his grift, he is now having his cock crushed by animes at a convention. This was a ruling, a subsequent order handed out by the appellate court, saying that Nick Rekieta must have his cock smashed by strangers in stiletto platform heels like this. Rest in peace, my boy Nick. and to clarify again, because I said a lot of mean things about Vic in the last few minutes. I don't hate Vic. I felt bad that because he's obviously gay, that he was accused of sexually harassing a bunch of women, and it kind of fucked up his whole life for a little bit. But now I think Nick has done such a great job of like reforming his image and stuff that he will be just fine. So all is well that ends well, I guess, as long as he doesn't have to pay like $500,000 in attorney's fees, I guess. I don't know what the story is with that. Maybe Nick will crowdfund that as well. Who knows? Anyways, that's enough of that. It's enough anime. Let me get a sip of water.